Welcome to MyBottleShop.com video review. Today, Marcus, Clabber and Rok the Viking.
Oh, yes.
We're going to do a review of Martell Cordon Bleu Cognac.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, MyBottleShop.com. So we've got another video review now. Marcus, today, you're probably not excited.
No, I am a bit. No,
as
you
you
know what?
usually
I
are.
am.
Yeah, 'cause-
I am bloody excited.
Right.
It's cognac. We don't really do cognac, and you know, I know we're a bit slackers when it comes to mixing it up. But
well, yeah, we don't drink a lot of cognac in
Yeah,
Australia.
yeah.
And I know
me
cognac.
and you don't anyway.
Well, no, we don't.
Yeah.
And, you know, cognac's pretty big in the Asian market and Europe, obviously. It's got a long history there. And Martell's one of the, you know, I suppose the oldest cognac houses, founded in 1715.
That's correct. Yes, by Jean Martell
Jean Martell.
over in Cognac, France.
Yeah. And now listen, what the one we're doing today is the Cordon Bleu,
Yes.
which I suppose is one of the, you know, when it comes to Martell's, one of the bottles that are up there a bit.
Yeah.
You know, when we were doing our research before, we were looking at saying, well, where does Cordon Bleu sit in the cognac hierarchy?
That's right,
Because you know
that's
you got VS,
Yeah,
VSOP,
That's right. XO.
XO, and you figured out that Cordon Bleu was above.
Yep. Above VSOP.
Yep.
Either equal to or just below the XO.
Right.
And of course above VS, which is right at the bottom.
Which is right at the bottom. That's right. Very special. Very special. Over pale. Or
Overproof.
no. Old pale. Very very special old pale.
Yeah. You can tell we don't drink cognac that often, eh?
Yeah. So Australia, well, Australia doesn't have a big history anyway.
Yeah.
The most famous probably cognac, of course, is Hennessy.
Yeah.
And we've got a bottle here of the I suppose you might say famous Hennessy XO.
Yeah, quite an old bottle.
This is a bit of an old bottle actually.
Yeah.
And you know that probably Australian wise $250. And the Martell Cordon Bleu would be about the same dollar wise, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to open this bottle up, and then we're just going to talk a bit about the why it's called Cordon Bleu and when it was introduced, or whatever. And we're going to do that right in a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Marcus, is now that we're back here, I'm going to crack this one open.
You crack it open. I guess I'll tell you a bit about
Yep.
how it's made and a bit about what's in the juice.
You tell us about that.
Yeah.
You might notice, the viewers might notice, I've been dying to do another cognac review because we did Douce, right, by Jay-Z.
That's right.
And I've got my...
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I've got my John Wick 3 cognac glass here that, you know, it's dying to get a bit of a workout. So while you're talking about it, I'll open this up. And I'll have my cognac glass.
Righto. Look, while he's opening it, I will just say, just before I get into it, notice the wrapping on this bottle. Can you hold that for him, Rok? And maybe give him a bit of a close up. It's pretty impressive. It's like got this silver metallic type wrapping with little Martell stamps all over it.
It really is.
Which I thought, you know, is pretty cool.
It's pretty luxe.
You don't get that with, you know, your average cognac bottle.
No, it's tied in down here on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's sort of tied up in a little tie.
Yeah, so I guess it's kind of a bit of a note that, hey, I'm opening up something special here, not just any cognac. Cordon Bleu. Now, that actually means blue ribbon.
Right.
In France. And if you can notice on the bottle, going down in the middle there is actually a blue ribbon, funnily enough. So that's pretty cool too.
That is pretty cool, yeah.
Now, they reckon this is aged between 10 and 25 years in French oak barrels. Now, I've got a few notes here because there was actually, when we were looking into this, there's a lot going into what these oak barrels were. And pardon my French, but if I can't pronounce it correctly, it's Tronchet oak.
Tronchet,
right?
yeah.
Tronchet. Is it Tronchet? Tronchet.
Tronchet oak, and yeah, the big thing about the Tronchet oak was, you know, when they were first, or you know, I suppose in the early 1800s of putting together Cordon Bleu, Martell used these specific oak barrels from the Tronchet forest in France. Now tell me, why is it good to have this particular sort of oak to make the barrel?
Yeah, well, first of all, not much of it is harvested, right? They only harvest a limited amount every year, so to have this this oak, they must consider it pretty special, right? Basically, it's the flavors that it develops. So they're saying that it develops subtle flavors of spice and earthiness, but it keeps that real silky smooth mouthfeel. So when you're drinking it, this oak is meant to make it delicious.
Yeah, and they're saying that when they make it out of this oak, the Transnoir oak it's got really tight grains in the wood. Yeah. And when they put together the barrel, because of these tight grains, the cognac in particular doesn't develop as much tannin, so it's quite soft.
Yeah, and that's how it gets a silky smooth.
Silky smooth, right? And Cordon Bleu, it's quite well renowned for that particular reason. Now,
love it.
During the 1800s, Martell did a lot of, I suppose, exporting to Asia, Indonesia, Vietnam. In particular, which was I suppose the French owned, Indochina and or what was it called? French.
Yeah, they had colonies there.
Colonies, right? Colonies,
Yeah,
Vietnam, and so on.
Yeah,
so a lot of Asian countries, particularly like Vietnam, for Vietnamese people out there, they'll know all about Martell, and particularly Cordon Bleu, because if you were having a celebration or you won the lotto, whatever, right? You went out. Yeah, you went out and splashed down, got a bottle of Cordon Bleu. So it's got a bit of a history there.
Love it.
So what I'm going to do is crack this open.
Yep.
And got quite a sort of wet cork there, so it's sloshing around in there. But it's quite a nice bottle as well, Marcus. It's like I consider it to be a really old style sort of bottle.
Yeah, it's very suave, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel, man, I'm just feeling classy, just straight up. So I'm going to just pour some of that in there.
Thank you.
Now, straight away.
Yeah, what about that colour?
Straight away you notice the colour.
I
mean, you don't get the aroma of whiskies, right, that you do in cognac. But straight away, look at that cognac.
Yeah. Hey, very dark, very, I guess, an amber colour.
Yeah. I'm going to pour some of this in my John Wick 3 cognac glass.
Yeah. He's brought that for a reason, so he can pour himself one glass.
Right, one massive glass, right? Look at that.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can see that colour there. We'll get a nice, it's really deep, almost, it's got a red, deep, dark.
Yeah, let's say amber.
Yeah, I suppose like a dark amber.
Yeah, dark amber, yeah.
It's a really dark colour. It's got that sort of copper, reddy tinge to it.
Yeah,
you see, now look how red that is up on the light there, right? And I noticed as I'm rolling around in my John Wick 3 glass, it's really gripping. It's got some decent sort of legs there, some decent sort of viscosity, I'd say.
Impressive. What about the nose?
Yeah, well, and I suppose the other thing is, with cognac, the idea is you're supposed to warm it up, right? So you're supposed to hold the bottom of your cognac glass like this, and you get the warmth transferring from your hands. Yeah. You don't necessarily want your cognac to be served in a cold environment. Although we're looking at
that's right. I've just watched a video that says that apparently this is also very best enjoyed, not with ice in it, but poured over really cold water. So sifting water over the ice.
That's right.
And into the cognac.
Yeah, that's right. They sit the spoon like as if you're louching an absinthe, right? Oh, yeah. And they put the spoon on top there with a big ice cube, and then pour the water, the filtered water, which we've got some here.
Yeah, we'll try with a bit of water in a bit.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab the water, and we'll try it in a minute.
We'll get into the tasting.
And we'll get into the tasting. But let's give this a bit of a workout now. We probably haven't warmed enough in our hands, but let's... Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, Marcus, but to me, all cognacs smell the same. Don't you think so? They all smell like I'm going. It's cognac, right? I can't pick any. Wines. You can pick I feel you can pick a difference. Whiskeys, you can pick a difference. Cognac, but we're not cognac experts by any means.
We're not. But in saying that, we did do that Do Say video a few weeks back, and if any of you did watch that, I likened it to church wine.
Right.
This is definitely not that. This is
a
far cry from that, and this is really amazing, actually.
Yeah.
I can really tell. It's so smooth and silky, just like the note said. It really goes down a treat. It warms your mouth up. It lathers your mouth. Very creamy. Very soft. I mean, it's about it's not a strong finish, but it's not a weak finish either. So I'd say a medium finish, but it's just amazing.
I think it's lovely. It's really soft and smooth, and 100% when you say it's creamy.
Yeah.
It is super creamy, and I think that those Transnoir oak barrels are really, with those tight grains, and I'm not getting any tannins on that.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah. I mean, that's probably...
Yeah, a tad spiciness.
A tad on my tongue.
Woodiness,
yes, woodiness. Yeah. There's a bit of woodiness there. I get that up front on my mouth. I'm not getting that through the you know, through the finish.
Yeah, that's it.
And to be honest, I don't know about you, but I'm not getting like a warmth either. It's soft and smooth going down. I'm not feeling any warmth in the finish, right?
In the mouth, you know, it definitely is for me. But you know, as it goes down the throat, there's no, I guess, burning sensation. You know, like an overproofed anything really. Just going like, wow, look at that. So yeah, medium finish, but
and look, what I'll do is I'll just read out. So it's just a few facts about the cognac, is it's 40%, I guess. I don't know, pretty much all cognacs are 40%, right? I don't think they ever deviate on that. And just here it says, you know, Martell was founded in 1715, and it's one of the oldest of the great cognac houses. So, you know, Martell.
Right. One of the big four.
Yeah,
everybody
Hennessy.
knows Martell, you know cognac, right?
Yeah. And there's a few others you got here, like I know, you know, you could get a plethora of different cognacs. We even got Australian cognac here, GB Fuchs is Australian cognac, so you know, it doesn't have to necessarily come from France, right? It can be. I mean, yeah, obviously. Well,
the cognac sort of come from cognac, doesn't it?
Well, that's true. Actually, I think this one's actually made in cognac, right? But made from Australia.
Australian French people.
Australian French. No, it was actually GB Fuchs, Australian guy. It's an Australian French guy, so that's 100% true.
There you go.
So yeah, so we think this is. We're not big cognac drinkers, and that's nothing against cognac.
Yeah, people that are in the know.
That's right,
cognac.
people in the know,
from cognac.
you know, and still a lot of people drink it and enjoy it. Maybe you might say it's a little bit of an older person's drink, right? Now, one of the things we wanted to try, Marcus Gladwin and Rock the Viking, is we wanted to try it with water.
That's right.
Because, you know, whenever I've drank cognac, whenever you've drank it, it's like
straight.
Your dad forced you to drink it or whatever. So what we're going to do is just, we've got some water here from Mount Marrickville.
Yep.
So you grab your little dropper there. I'm just going to put some water in it, and I hope that's not sacrilegious. Now, you can make cocktails. So if you go onto the Martell website,
really,
they don't say do it with the Cordon Bleu. So
yes.
that would be sacrilegious.
I would not do a cocktail with this.
Yeah, use the Blue Swift.
This is more food pairing or straight sipping.
Or straight sipping. Yep. After dinner, grab your cigar, retire to the I don't know, man cave or the smoking den or whatever. So let's give it a try now with a bit of water in there.
See if it opens up.
See if it opens up and see if it makes a bit of a difference.
Yeah, let me know what you reckon.
I don't know. Oh, wow. Jeez, that's a lot softer.
Different. Yeah. Man.
That is really a lot softer. Now, I'm wondering, you know, with whiskey, they say, you know, you taste how long the burn is and you put in the equivalent number of drops. And I'll put some. I'm going to just put a bit more in there.
Yeah. Oh, geez, you're going the full.
I'm just
mixing it in.
I'm experimenting. Yeah. And thank you to Pernod Ricard for this bottle of Cordon Bleu. It was very nice and generous to donate to our YouTube channel.
That's right, thanks guys.
And hence why people should subscribe to our channel. That's right. Because the more followers, whatever we get more bottles of this. That's right. We can open it up and you guys can see the unboxing and the rest of it.
Yeah. I think with the water, it gives me, it's a bit random to say this, but it gives me like a citrus hit.
I definitely get that.
Like a lemony lime, lemon and lime.
Well, I was going to say orange peel.
Yeah, there you go. So it's citrus, right? Yeah.
Honestly, it's like somebody squirted an orange peel in there, like an old fashioned or something similar, right? I definitely get that citrus feel.
It changes it completely.
So look, hey, if you want to water down your Cordon Bleu, and let's face it, it's $250 Aussie a bottle, and you want to stretch it out a bit,
nah, I wouldn't do it.
Throw a bit of water out.
Yeah, you can, but I wouldn't do it.
All right, so now, what we're going to do, as usual, is we're going to give it our MyBottleShop Mark. So what we're going to do here, Mark, is we've got our bits of paper.
Yep.
And the way we do it is we rate it out of 100.
Yep.
And, you know, it's a bit weird because at MyBottleShop, we've got everything here.
Yeah.
Wine, whiskies, cognacs, beers, we got the works. And we must do some beer and wine, more wine. We must do wine as well.
Yeah.
So
now, bear in mind as well, like we've previously said, we're not cognac drinkers.
We're not.
This is just our personal opinion.
And you know, how are we going to rate it if we haven't drunk tons of cognacs?
That's right.
But we are Aussie guys.
Yeah.
And you know, we're real here at MyBottleShop.com.
We've been around the bush a bit.
That's right. So we go. I suppose we give it an overall rating out of 100 as to how we compare it to a drink.
Yeah.
You know, any drink.
Good. Yeah.
Right.
How much you enjoyed.
Yeah, how much you enjoyed it.
Factor.
Yeah, enjoyment factor. So forgetting that it's cognac, forgetting how much it is as a bottle. Right. Yeah. You write down your thing. I'm going to write down mine. I'm going to give it a.
Yeah, you can go first this time because I think
I always go first. Anyway, I'm going to. I've enjoyed the experience. Actually, I'm going to give it. I don't know if you can see that. That's an 84.
Jeez.
So I'm going to give that an 84 out of 100.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I really did. I've had a good time.
Yeah.
And you know the funny thing is, when I added that water, I didn't get the burn before.
Yeah. Yeah, it went down too easy almost. That's why I didn't rate it. I lost the prestige for me.
Right, but for me, I feel a bit of a burn now.
Yeah.
Add water. That's my recommendation. What do you got, Marcus?
Don't do it. Look, I think 83.
Ooh, you're up there as well.
Yeah.
We're very similar ratings on that.
Because I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it.
Mm. And we can't see each other's ratings.
Yeah.
And so that just goes
interesting.
That goes to show you that the Cordon Bleu.
Yeah.
We've enjoyed that.
That's
and,
right. Could drink it all night, eh?
Yeah, I could definitely drink that all night.
Yeah.
I always have said, and you and I both discussed this.
Yeah.
Cognacs give us a headache.
Yeah. yeah.
I wake up the next morning and go,
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't had the cognac. Now, it might have been the big stogie that we'd
that's
sucked
right.
out. Oh, you don't smoke cigars, but I do.
But to be fair, it's like, you know, when you have to compare it to something, when you have a tequila, a bad tequila, right, in which we've also discussed in Australia, you know, not many good tequilas out there.
Hard Now, we have...
Same idea for this, right?
And thank you for bringing up tequila, because we're going to do tequilas as well. We've got some great tequilas here, and mezcal, so we're going to do some tequilas. So, Marcus, what should people do?
Subscribe.
To that subscribe button.
Smash it.
What should they do? Pummel it?
Hit it up.
Hit it.
Divulge into it.
Get onto a hammer and really smash onto it.
Armbar it.
Armbar it. Give it a good muscle.
Uppercut it.
Uppercut it. Get right in there. Smash it up. And
see, just destroy that like button, guys.
Yeah. Now, listen. If you want to know about glassware or whatever, if anybody's got any comments about should we do more glassware or... You know, give you guys some feedback.
Where did this guy get his job?
Yeah, right. Now, this is John Wick 3.
Yeah.
So if you stay tuned to our channel, follow us on My Bowl Shop, we will divulge more about where to get these great glassware.
That's right. Or it could be just, you know, a
you've got a great little glass.
That's
as well,
right. Another cognac glass that, you know, you could impress your friends at your next dinner party or whatever
100%.
after dinner. Right. So you can ask us about that too.
All right, very good.
And
Cheers,
once again, cheers. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.